Thank you for watching this screencast, which is the latest and greatest version 3 in the um, instruction videos in how to create an ideograph for the MOCSIE systems and put it into the database. From the homepage of moxie.com, you will see over here, third to the right, the tab called MOCSIE Web. Before going there, if you haven't really got a good grasp of what an ideograph is, make sure you stop and watch the video at Narrative Theory, which is the second tab from the left. By clicking on the Narrative Theory tab, there's this 15-minute video introduction. You can either click on the icon here, or you can click on this 15-minute introduction here. You should come to WV2,
Hello, my name
the Web Video 2. The Narrative Methods Foundation of the MOCSIE systems. That video is 15 minutes long and gives a very detailed description of what an ideograph is and what is meant to be accomplished by the ideographs in the database. So if you haven't watched that video, or if you need a refresher about what an ideograph is, so that you're properly harvesting the right kinds of records for this database, watch that video. So now back to narrative theory, back to the MOCSIE domain. Click on the MOCSIE Web tab, which will take you to add an ideograph, edit an ideograph, or view an ideograph. All three of these now go to the same domain because the system has been updated. Once you're here, anytime you see this logo, you can click on the logo and return to this homepage. But first, log in. Usernames will be issued very soon for everybody, but for right now we're just using admin, A-D-M-I-N, and the password will be given to you by separate email. And log in, and we're off and running. So now up here at the top you have an admin tab, a create ideograph, and log out. So we're going to create an ideograph. And so now let's go out to any type of a record you can create, any type you come up with of your own, and start filling in these fields: the title, the text, the date of the event, the city, state, country. Under policy, let's just review that really quickly. We are experimenting right now, so you'll see child 1, child 2, child 3. Our programmers are working on how to work the idea of parent and child records hierarchy. But the 6 campaigns should have been explained in the video. If you need further explanation about what the 6 policy campaigns are about, make sure you contact me. And then we have the formats for the media, the 6 formats as well there. As you scroll down, the hyperlink and the contributor and keywords are there for you as well. So let's go out to Huffington Post, grab a record. Oh, let me think here. I had a good record the other day. Oh, let's pick on this one here. This one, Intimidation of Christians Worsens in Egypt. This is part of this Living Diverse history of the Living Diverse record about the one path to God mentality and how it creates just wars in zero-sum thinking. So let's grab the title. I just drag and then I Control or Command C, depending on if you're on a Mac. Come back here to the New Ideograph tab. Drop that in as the title. Go back to the story and grab the nut graph, or the a good abstract, about 2 or 3 sentences maximum. Let's grab the nut graph. 3rd or 4th paragraph down is usually the best one. Huffington Post writers don't follow good journalism, so sometimes you have to look around for the nut graph. And drop that in as the text. Date of the event. What I usually do is I go back and I just look at the event date, which is August 17th, and then I grab the URL at the same time. And so that's August 17th. While I'm up here at the date, August 17th, 2013, and that's taking place in Cairo. and the country is Egypt. So if you just keep hitting the first letter of the country, it'll scroll through it. This is, as I mentioned, living diverse religions, and it is a journalism story of reading. And now you can drop in the hyperlink. And I apologize, off the bottom of your, let me think, I can fix this by dragging the web page up and making it a bit shorter. Now I can scroll down. Contributors, Lester, Levitt, keywords, religious diversity, Egypt, and no, the other thing which I need to mention now over previous versions is instead of keywords we have key phrases, and they're delimited by a semicolon. So make sure every word ends in a semicolon in order to separate it. And let's go out and see if we can get an image URL of this. Actually, that was a video, so I'm going to have to change that. There's no way to grab a good image off this, so we're not going to worry about an image URL. And this was watching because it had a video with it. And that's it. We've created the ideograph. So now you actually go to the record itself. Here you can see how the keywords have been delimited as phrases by the semicolon. And that is essentially how to create an ideograph. If you need to edit ideographs now, they're up here at the top. And you can go back in and change anything about them. And the bug has been fixed where it where you used to have to enter them in 2 steps, and this should be a much better, easier way to create the ideographs, and I appreciate all of your help in getting this together and getting the records built up. Thank you.